late. Do I really gotta? Okay. Fucking. Welcome back to Serial at 3 a.m. I'm your host, Chris Mendoza. Sadly, no one can make it out today, so I don't even know why I have a second chair, honestly. This is kind of a mess, let's be honest. I mean, I hired a new set designer because I thought it would kind of make things fresh, but it turns out she must have been inspired by Zach Galifianakis or something because there's a shit ton of ferns in here. I mean, like, I don't even know what that is, honestly. Like, what is that? But it's fine. I spent like $5,000 on it. It's nothing. It's all right. But we're missing a guest, so that's pretty tough. So I guess I can talk about whatever. Actually, shit, you know what? Is that Draven? Did he just text me? Shit, I thought that boy was in jail. What? Yo, he sent me a link. What does that do? What happened? What? Wait, what the? Am I having a stroke? What? How'd you get here? How did that just happen? I'm already dealing with enough, man. What's going on? Did you just send me a virus that beams you in here? How long have you had this technology, dude? What is this shit?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
How did I
No, Draven, listen, you have to explain. What just happened, dude? I'm gonna have to go to therapy for years. I just saw a man materialize in front of my face. What's going on?
Dude, I don't know what's
Are you good?
I don't know what's going on.
You were in jail for like a bit, dude. Remember you threatened me with a bat last time?
Who?
You.
Who?
Draven, Anthony. You know your name, right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Are you good?
hot. It's weird. How did I felt I kind of like
I clicked the
came in.
link and you popped in here.
I don't know. I don't feel so good.
You don't feel so good?
What's going on?
You want to? How about we just go back? You know, good old time's sake. Let's crush the beef. Do you even remember what kind of beef we actually had?
I think something happened. Like you were mad.
I was mad.
I got yelled at.
I think I got yelled at actually.
I don't know.
Remember you smashed a cup on my head. You hit the
I
cereal
remember that.
boxes.
I think I went to prison for that.
You did, but there's a main thing that's very important to me. It's that you just fucking materialized out of space, and I'm a little bit. I'm just a little bit.
I found my watch again, but that's not the.
That's mostly not what I'm concerned about. I'm just did you send me that text? How did this happen?
No, I was in jail. I'm not even supposed to be here, and now I'm missing her.
I know, but like, it's not that. That's not the thing.
What happened? I was just doing something in jail. Now I'm here.
I guess I can't question that. Well, you know what? I mean, let's just.
Did I miss Infinity War?
I think you did miss Infinity Ward. I'm sorry. You wanted to see
How
that,
long?
right? How long have you been gone? It's been about like 2 weeks. It really has. I think you might be a criminal, actually. You know, you're supposed to serve a sentence.
I'm not supposed to be here.
I know.
How did?
You know what? I tell you what. We'll cut you a deal. How about I'll let you stay here if you just go along with the show, okay? I'll let you stay here. I won't turn you in as long as we can just talk, okay? How about that? Want to shake on it? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Bro, you're fine. I know you just materialized out of nothing.
There's no words
feel
there.
just hot.
To
I'm
play
just
us
like,
out. What does that mean? To play us out.
It's okay, man. So.
I don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything? Okay, well, speaking of not feeling anything, there's been some news that I want to talk about, okay?
Yeah.
So recently, Kanye West has been in the news.
Yeah.
I showed you that. I'm sure, I know you've been gone, you've been in the slammer for a little bit, but I know you had that iPhone on you. You sent me that picture of you in jail. But what happened to the tattoos? Did those materialize off your face when you zoomed here, or what?
Those weren't real.
Those weren't real?
No.
What do you mean? Did you use Photoshop in the jail to do that?
I don't think they have Photoshop in jail.
Then how'd you send that to me?
I didn't. I mean, I hate you, but like I didn't send that. I didn't send that to you.
So you're telling me someone photoshopped a picture of Markiplier crying on your cheek, a teardrop in the MySpace logo on the side of your neck. That wasn't your tattoo.
I don't even own Photoshop in jail. They don't even have computers.
Yeah. So recently, Kanye dropped a new song. You heard it, right? The shoop diddy whoop poop scoop shit. You hear that? You know what I'm talking about, right? The shoop diddy whoop.
I think I heard that.
Okay. So yeah, That was the thing he dropped. Basically, if you haven't,
Poopity whoop.
yeah, he started the thing. and it-
Poopity scoop whoop.
You did hear that, okay? So I don't know if you heard that in jail. Maybe you had LimeWire or something. You could download it. I'm not sure, but that was a definite thing that he dropped. So the funny thing with me
They had
is
that
like
on the radio.
on the radio.
Yeah, they had a radio. That was just about it.
Okay, so you heard that on there.
Someone was, I think, had iTunes.
Okay, so yeah, he dropped this song, right, and it's like all bass. It's like I like the beat how it started. He sampled voices and stuff. He's all right, let me jump in. This shit's gonna be fire, and then it's just shoop diddy whoop, poop diddy scoop, and it's like I was very confused by it. What do you think about it?
Why do you? I mean, I don't even understand it. Like, I can't even understand it.
You don't understand it?
No.
I don't think anyone did. And I think what he's doing,
Does he
honestly,
have a point that he's trying to get across? Or?
I think he might be. Honestly, in my humble opinion, I think he's just fucking with us. I really do. Because obviously, like, he's not like a bad rapper. Like, he's proven that he could do good stuff, you know? So I think he did it kind of as a goof to just kind of fuck with people and be like, yeah, look at this.
Why would you want to fuck with us? I mean, I think kind of his whole life he's been been fucking with us.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of
all the way back to his Taylor Swift little incident.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's genuine or not. Do you think
he's kind of been a troll this whole time?
I kind of love it to a point, but do you think it's genuine? Like, do you think he's purposefully doing that because he's like, all right, people are going to pay attention to me?
Yeah.
You think so? You don't think he's...
It's like Tyler with the whole, like, calling himself gay and then not type of thing.
Not talking about it?
Yeah.
I think that might have been real personally, but Tyler's always doing random stuff.
It's always publicity.
I don't think he did that for... In my honest opinion,
publicity.
I think Tyler...
That's what it's called.
I think Tyler is really trying to say something with that, but that's just me. But I wanted to say about the Kanye thing. He was recently on TMZ, the world's most trusted show and news source.
No.
I know. But like he was recently on there.
How many times do you think TMZ's been like made fun of or like
Its whole
parodied?
career?
Like, yeah.
I think they might acknowledge it by this point. They kind of got like a Keemstar thing going on where it's just like they kind of know.
I mean, I would say Keemstar is like the YouTube TMZ.
Yeah, I'd say that. But this is one thing that can't really be faked. Kanye was on there recently. Mm-hmm. And listen, Kanye's been doing some wild stuff, right? He's wearing like the Make America Great Again hat. And he said, I thought it was for a message, right? He was saying like, everyone has to think for themselves, believe what you want to believe. And I thought his philosophy was that he was wearing that hat because most people, you know, there's a lot of divide with that, right? Most people are like, if you wear that hat, I'm going to hate on you, especially in the hip hop community. It's kind of a big thing. Honestly, just the internet and the world in general. So I don't know if he genuinely supports that. And he even said he's not too big into politics. I think his point was that he's saying you should be able to think whatever you want. And he's wearing that just to fuck with people and see like, you guys shouldn't get mad at me just for wearing a hat. I think that's his point. So I was like, okay. I wasn't completely on board with it, right? I mean, I was like, this is fine. Like, this is Kanye, you know, he's doing this. And I think he is making a decent point because it's like, who the fuck cares what you like, right? I think he's trying to make a point. So whatever, I think he's weird, but I'm like semi on board with it. And then, even if I don't agree with him. And then he goes on TMZ, and this is where I'm like, you saw this. This is where I'm kind of like, okay, Kanye, what the fuck? So he walks in there and he's talking, and he's making some decent points, right? He's like, I think everyone should say whatever they want. I think we're forced to think things because people will get mad at us for opinions. Whatever, you can have that view, cool. I'm cool with that. But then, out of nowhere, it wasn't really related to anything.
Yeah.
And he's like, you telling me slavery lasted for 400 years? That sounds like a choice. And it's like, okay, Kanye, I can't defend that shit. Like,
there's nothing really to come back with that one.
Yeah.
What do you say after that?
Well, what he did say is he talked really fast.
Oh, no, man, like, what would your response be to, like, him just saying that
if I was talking to him?
Yeah. Like,
I would, well, this is the thing, right? TMZ, they cut it a lot when I saw the original video. So it makes me wonder, like, what else did he say? Because he's always alluded to analogies and stuff. He's never always been super direct, you know? But first of all, what I would say is I'd be like, what do you mean? That's what I would ask first. I go like, it's not really a choice, you know, it's kind of historically like the worst thing that we've ever done.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, what do you mean by that? Honestly, it's kind of hard to respond to that personally, but.
That's kind of like a next question type of like ender. Mm-hmm. Like after he said that, he's like, all right, well, I guess we'll go to the next question.
Well, the thing is, after he said it, he started talking really fast. which is kind of a sign of like I fucked up, you know. So he's like, we're slaves of the mind. We have to get over this and we have to move on. Which I think he should have just said that. You know what I mean? He should have just said that. He just should have just said, we're slaves of our own minds. We need to get over it. Because I don't think Kanye is actually, because he tweeted too. He's all, of course, I don't think it's a choice to be locked up in 19 whatever, or in the 1600s or the 1500s or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
So you could tell I'm a history buff, can't you? But he said that, and I really think he just fucked up talking. Like, I don't know what.
I guess he thought he probably took it out of context or something like that. Like,
but the thing is,
he probably just said something wrong.
He really did say it wrong.
Well, yeah, of course.
This is what I thought at first. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, maybe he's talking, because he did say they uncut that and put in the parts that TMZ cut out, and he's all, no, I mean, we're slaves of like our own minds, and we're so stuck in the past, you know. That's what he was saying. But why not just say that first? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. And like, so I really don't think he believed what he initially said, but. And again, this is what I thought. I was like, okay, I'm fine with this not completely, but like I'm fine with it. But then I saw that he said 400 years, right? That means he's specifically talking about in history. Like he's specifically talking about that time. And that's what really put the fucking nail in the coffin. It's like,
he wasn't saying like slavery.
He wasn't just saying we got to stop being slaves, like in his new song, like New Slaves or whatever. Like that means he's talking slaves to corporations, slaves to, yeah. So I think he just, I think he just put some shit out there and just didn't think too hard about it. So like I'd say he deserves.
He probably had it all planned out when he was talking to, and he just like kind of fucked up. He said,
yeah, and I don't
slavery of the mind. We need to stop.
Yeah, well the reason I think he really meant that is because on Twitter he tweeted about that in the past, like saying that stuff. I really can't explain it too much, to be honest. But
he's a little weirdo, so I mean, I'm not too big on him.
I'd say I'm not gonna like, I'd say like a lot of news companies are blowing it up because you can make money off of it, obviously. I think he definitely should say, that's not what I meant though. I think he should talk on some kind of show or something and be like, I fucked up and said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he might not, because like I said, Kanye is Kanye, and he might want that, you know, publicity, that even if it's negative, he might want that like just shit thrown at him, because like he didn't say sorry for the Taylor Swift thing. He actually doubled down on it and made a song about it, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't see him saying anything soon. But
what was that whole like? What was that song or whatever? It was just a bunch of celebrities sleeping naked in that big
Famous.
ass bed.
Yeah.
Were they all real?
No, those were like wax figures or something.
Really?
It's creepy as fuck though.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of like it because it's like all artsy and shit. Like it's creative. This is how I feel about Kanye. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff he says, but I respect that he's unique, if you know what I mean. He always puts out weird shit that catches my eye. That's how I feel about him. I'm actually kind of surprised why people don't expect what he's doing, you know what I mean? Like I figure when people see him doing weird shit, they'd be like, that's Kanye West, you know? But, I mean, aside from that, I like his music. What do you think of his music?
I haven't really, like his music in general, I haven't listened to at all.
Really? Wow.
Except, what, 808 Heartbreaks?
Yeah.
And College Dropout. And
That's the best one, in my opinion.
What's the other one?
There's a lot. There's College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, Life of Pablo, Yeezus. You probably didn't. That's probably the only two you listen to then.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorites are like Graduation, Late Registration, Life of Pablo, and I don't like 808 and Heartbreaks that much just because it's all auto-tuning and shit. But one thing I got to give him credit for is like he'll do something and it usually is kind of ahead of the time. Like when he did that auto-tune shit back in like 2000, I think it was like 2008 or 2009 if I'm mistaken, everyone was like, this shit's whack. Like why are we having auto-tune in hip-hop? And what do you think is, you know, it's like most of the shit in hip-hop nowadays, you know? So I don't know. I'll give him credit where credit's due, but what are some recent tracks you've been listening to?
I Don't Die by Joyner Lucas and Chris Brown.
Okay.
And they're doing a like a duo album mixtape thing.
Nice.
So
Chris Brown's kind of in some heat usually. Like
for what?
You never heard of it?
What?
Did you see the picture of him like choking out somebody?
Oh no.
Oh, you didn't see that? I mean, do you know about the shit in the past too with Rihanna?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, Chris. I don't know how I feel about. I'm the kind of person that separates the art from the artist, right? Like I'll listen to their music, but I genuinely stay away from Chris Brown to a point just 'cause I think he's a weirdo.
Well, it's just like with X. He beat his pregnant girlfriend, but yet he's still loved. So
I don't like him that much, but that's just, I mean, I don't like him as a person. I don't like his music that much, but you like him, right? Don't you like some of his music?
Yeah.
He's kind of off and on about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, I liked his new album more than his last album, but when I listen to him, and I don't want to rip off Fantano, but I just get like a very like fake deep feeling from him. Do you know what I mean? Like he's trying way too hard to be edgy.
Yeah.
And way too hard to be like, I'm sad. You know what I mean? Like, I think the worst thing that threw me off was at the beginning of an album, he was like, you have to listen to this with an open mind or else you won't get it. You know, I don't know. I think you should just make your art and put it out there.
yeah, I didn't really like listen to all of that. I mean, I looked them up on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Just his new album because I'd never listened to it yet, and I just gave it a listen. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's not bad. I like.
There's nothing like eye-popping about it or whatever.
Yeah.
It didn't like catch my attention too much, but there's only a couple like good ones, like the one with Joey Badass and Moonlight is nice. And,
That was pretty nice. There was a lyric on there that I was questioning though. Didn't Joey Badass say, "I want to catch all the STDs in the world so no one has them"? Did you hear that?
I don't remember.
He said that, and I was like, "That's not how it works. That's not exactly a science, is it?" Like,
Well, you
but
know, you
it's
can't really.
No, it's a goof. I know.
Yeah.
I was just like, "What the fuck?"
I don't know why you'd want to. He's not. Why would he want?
I don't know. I really don't understand where that shit came from, but whatever.
He's the hero of people with STDs.
Yeah, just catch them all. It's like Pokemon.
He's gotta catch them all.
Yeah. Another person I wanted to shout out or like talk about is JPEG Mafia. I showed you some shit by him, right? Mm-hmm. He's pretty small. I like his stuff because this is how I see the difference between fake deep and actual deep. He's not. I wouldn't say he's deep, but like fake unique. You know what I mean? Like X. You know, X has some weird songs, right? He's screaming and shit.
Joey?
No, I'm talking about X versus JPEG Mafia.
Oh,
like, I'm comparing those two people. So X starts out his album right, and he's like, this is really deep. You have to understand it. You have to listen to it. JPEG doesn't start his album with anything like that. And he has shit that's like literally Old Dirty Bastard screaming, looped. You know, like that's the instrumental for it. I don't know. I feel like that's real, like, weird shit that's like genuine. I mean, man, listen. You've gone through some trauma. You've teleported here straight from jail. I think we're gonna take a break. I think maybe you should get some water. When was the last time you drank something? Or ate, or anything, honestly?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't eaten in like a while.
Yeah, a while?
I think whatever brought me here fucked me up a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we should take a break.
I'm seeing doubles.
You're seeing devils? We gotta get that.
No, the doubles, not
Oh,
devils.
doubles, okay. I wouldn't be surprised, but the way you acted before, but
Just
yeah.
something, I don't know.
I think we're gonna take a break, you know? You can get some, we got a fresh box right here, you know? So you might as well have some cereal, you know, get some water. We're just gonna chill. So yeah, we're gonna be right back. We may have an interview, we may not, but I think we will. So we'll either be back with that or we'll be back with me and Draven talking about YouTube and random shit. So we're gonna get him some help, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching.
A big boy thinker. I got a big boy brain. I think a lot. Light bulb is what they call me, because I'm a thinker. A little light bulb pops over my head when I think. Little thinker.
All right, welcome back to Serial at 3 a.m. I'm here with Draven, and we're talking about unsubscribe. So, there's not too much news in YouTube, is there? You know, not really right now.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, neither. Same with me. And I mean, I could watch Scarce or Keemstar or something, but that's not usually on my daily cycle. I could bitch about how much YouTube fucks shit up and like how weird the algorithms are, but I feel like we've beaten that into the ground. The Catch Me Outside girl has a video that's pretty much like a ripoff of My Name Is by Eminem, so I don't want to cover that too much. So I thought we would just talk about kind of our favorite YouTubers, you know, that we haven't touched on and like kind of shout them out a bit. Bless you. So first of all, we both watch Naked Jakey. You've seen him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think of him?
I like him.
Yeah.
He has constant quality
Yeah.
content.
The thing I like about him is he's got this like very unique editing style, you know, like with the green screen and the yoga ball and shit, and like the keyboard. That shit's cool.
He reuses a lot of the same like backdrops I've seen.
Yeah.
Like he has an overview of like a suburban backyard, with, like pools and stuff, and then he has one from like a movie where it starts off like in a ranch and stuff like that. I've seen it like.
You're right, actually. Now that I think about it,
bunch, yeah, and he uses that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he does usually like in the context of what's going on, put like whatever behind him. Like if he's talking about Halo, put Halo in the back. But yeah, I actually didn't realize that he kind of uses like specific shit. So yeah. Kind of along those same lines, Donkey, right? You like Donkey, right? Yeah, I like his stuff because
Video game donkey.
yeah, VGD, and I think something that's special about him, and I kind of put him in the same group that. Have you seen Critical before? His name is Penguins Zero on YouTube. I don't know if he changed it to Critical.
Penguin Zero, like yeah, I think.
He's like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's Critical. He has a really like deep voice. You don't like him?
It's I don't know. It's
I like him, but I just say like I'd lump him and Donkey into the same kind of.
He's like a non-cringy Leafy.
You think so? Oh, shit. Well, he's been doing it for like.
Same with Pyro Cynical.
He's been doing it before Leafy though. He's been doing it for like years, but he has a good podcast. I like the official podcast with him. But
Jameski's kind of funny.
who?
Jameski.
I haven't checked. Is that the dude with the? That's the dude that did like the VR chat shit, right?
VR chat in a nutshell.
The what?
VR chat in a nutshell.
Oh yeah. I've
That's
seen
what it's
that
called,
shit.
I think.
Yeah, I like him, but I was gonna say that like Donkey and Critical, I put in kind of the same box because no matter what they're talking about, people will watch because of their personalities and stuff. And I wanted to touch on that because I was thinking recently, right? There's all this Fortnite stuff on YouTube, you know, like everything is fucking a V-Buck giveaway.
Go Fortnite.
A V-Buck giveaway or like some random shit where it's like, I just jumped from Tilted Towers and found the fucking Yeti in the forest. It's like, I don't know, I think it's kind of.
You mean like Fortnite clickbait and shit? There's a thing going around where I think it was covered by what's his face? I don't want to say H3H3.
Cynical? PewDiePie?
Sure.
I think it was PewDiePie actually. I think PewDiePie talked about the Fortnite thing.
Yeah, but there's been like this clickbait shit going on saying one kill equals one remove from the dress.
Yeah, bro, it's so fucking weird. I don't understand it.
Ricegum does that.
Yeah, we gotta give Ricegum. I've seen that video and I actually fucking forgot who it was.
He did one with some chick that looked like Kim Kardashian.
Ricegum?
Yeah, and she like I scrolled through the video and she just she wasn't naked. She didn't get naked.
Well, yeah, it's
and then
YouTube.
I went deeper down in the rabbit hole and there was this channel where maybe like all of the videos, because they post every other day.
Yeah.
And it's like one kill in Fortnite equals one Viagra.
That I would watch. I'll be honest. Was it real?
No.
Okay, then I wouldn't. I didn't.
It's all clickbait.
Then shameful. Okay. I'd honestly, that's actually getting that's actually getting creative. I'll be real with you. I hate that shit, but
that's not creative.
That'll kill you though. I think that will actually like kill you in real life to do that.
Well, yeah, but it's not real. It's all clickbait.
I know. Yeah. I'm just saying. I don't get. It's weird how YouTubers find this strange ass way to combine sex with things. Like, remember the prank videos? You remember those, right? The clickbait prank videos and shit, like FouseyTube and Prank Invasion. It would be like, today I'm going to the beach and I'm doing a prank where I fucking give you a handshake and then make out with your mom. It's like, what is the connection? I don't understand. It's like, he's like, if I can guess your name, I can fuck you in the back lot. It's like, I don't, like, what is the, that's not a prank. That's just sexual assault. I don't understand. And same with the Fortnite thing. It's like one kill equals.
Because everyone on YouTube
is like 10 and they want to look at.
A bunch of.
Yeah. It's clickbait for like horny like teenagers and shit that are on YouTube. I don't understand. Like, it's kind of
using it like.
It's kind of fucked though. I mean, it is. It's not even kind of like when you truly think about it. It's really fucking creepy. Like it's these old dudes being like, all right, I can fucking take advantage of these kids on YouTube trying to fucking click on boobies. Like I don't know, it's fucking weird. But
especially Fortnite, you mix sex with Fortnite, kids are like,
dude, it's
they're
so,
just watching it.
they have to get the
I
like,
don't know what to do.
they have to get the fucking thumbnails that are all ADD and shit with like the fucking O face and like the colorful backgrounds, and they fucking liquefy, like make
They
the
have like
eyes all
Victory
big.
Royale, and then fucking
The red circle.
There's like a gold scar on the corner and shit. Like
Yeah, it's always the fucking circles. Do you know what
the red circles? Yeah.
What is that? I feel like there has to be some kind of meeting where they're like, okay, you have to put the red circle.
Because if they don't have anything on it, it's just
I know, because
blank.
kids are gonna be like, what is that? But sometimes it's just fucking circling like a dude's knee, and it's like, what? It's I don't know. It's
It's like it's circling on some dude's knee, and it's like, learn all the types of cancer. What does he have? Knee cancer? Like.
I guess fucking dude. I have a weird perspective because my dad gave me a laptop when I was like 5. So I've been on YouTube since 2005. I've been using it. Probably not the best thing for me mentally, but back in the day, I don't even know if there was clickbait. It took a bit for clickbait to come, and it's weird. 'Cause I remember back in the day, YouTube would always have, like, there would be clickbait.
No,
like,
because back then nobody had like.
a reason to get money, because it was just all.
Well, no, nobody really had like the equipment, or I wouldn't say
That's true.
equipment, but they just never thought of like
Yeah.
making a fake, clickbait shit, and then
There was definite shit. I remember being like 8 and being like, I want to fucking.
it's like how
Yeah.
it's like how rap is doing.
Yeah, rap
like
is a
it-
little bit clickbaity, like, because they're just looking for bad attention and shit.
Well, no, it's just all consistent and the same.
Oh yeah, which sucks. I hate that shit.
Like Migos' album, their culture, and then their culture too.
Yeah.
It fits what I think it's like 24, 25 tracks, and then the other one was like 12.
Yeah, it's quantity over quality at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah, I hate that shit. Actually, a lot of Let's Players cry. I think like, dude, I really wonder. Like, I want to get in their heads. Like, I bet they think they hit jackpot when they get a game where someone dies, because they have a chance to fucking cry and make it all like sad and dramatic. Because, I mean, I remember when I was a kid and I don't even know if I should admit this, but I watched PewDiePie play like The Walking Dead or some shit, and he cried, and I was like, I like remember legitimately being like, oh wow, he really felt that. He might have, I don't know, but like, I think since kids are so like,
He fucked it up, and then there was a little scene that happened where he was trying to like close something out.
I
and
know
then
in the
actually-
porn, yeah.
it actually showed his search history. And
Yeah, I remember seeing that shit. Yeah, he's on like a porn website, and people kind of forgot.
No,
That's
it
another-
was his search history. It showed like Pornhub. All
How do you
that.
not notice that? That is such a fucking, that's crazy. Dude, oh my God. So iPhone, I'm going on a tangent. I gotta say this. iPhone has the new screen recorder thing. I'm just waiting for someone to fuck up. Like, people are like, hey dude, check this out. And they'll open up all their tabs and go and do another one to get like a fucking, like show their song or whatever. I'm waiting for someone to just open that shit and just have like 5 tabs of porn open and be like, oh, and just not notice it. Like, that's
Just
gonna
don't say
happen.
anything about it.
I feel like I kind of want to do it on purpose just to be funny. Like, be like, hey guys, check out this new shit. Like, open it. Like, turn
Have you seen that clip on Twitch about what is it, DSP?
Yeah, that's rough. That is very
is
fucking
rough.
rough. There's a lot of people like that. Him, Chris Chan. Yeah, you definitely know who Chris Chan is. Him, Chris
Well, those
Chan.
who don't know, DSP,
Yeah,
he beat off on
on camera.
on Twitch.
Yeah, and he's.
And then after he came back, he's like, he's like, hey, what's up? And I think someone in the chat said your camera's still on. He's like, oh, the camera's still on. Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, and he came back and he's all, I was itching my leg, you retards. He's like, I was not jacking off. I was just itching my leg, but he must have been itching pretty hard if he was itching for like a good 5 minutes, I guess. No, that like literally gives me nightmares. That shit like, okay, that shit like actually kind of gets me a little bit like freaked. I don't know, like that is like literally the worst thing that can happen. It's just so fucked. Like him, Chris Chan, who else was it? I think his name was
Twitch got a lot of like
bad moments. If I got Twitch, I would be so fucking like anal about everything. I'd be like, there's not gonna be anything open on my computer.
Well, no, there's just a lot of weird people on Twitch.
It's sad because a lot of people on Twitch and YouTube seem depressed because I know they got into it just for the money, not because they like it, And now it's like, well, fucking no one plays Minecraft anymore, so I guess it's time to get a real job. Like, it's just, I don't know. I've seen that's why my main point with YouTube is do what you like and be you. Don't just fucking hop on Fortnite. I'm telling you right now, if you're like,
Well, you can't really do that because then people aren't going to watch you because you're not with, what's present.
It's not completely true. I mean,
It's different from music to like YouTube videos because for YouTube videos you got to entertain people who want to.
it's tough. Well, there's a
Actually, that actually makes. I mean,
there's a balance to strike. There's people that grow very slow, but they do it for the best. I'd say like slow and steady wins the race because look at someone like Filthy Frank. He's not covering any topics, but you know he slowly grew up. And almost when I watched him, he was pretty underground. That was almost kind of a special thing about it because it's like, what is this weird shit? Like, no one's watching it. And then when it got up, though, I wasn't like, he's mainstream now. I kind of just kept liking it because he wasn't, you know, he's not reliant on something. You know what I mean? Like, if you start your YouTube channel and you say, I'm going to be a Fortnite YouTuber, I'm just going to play Fortnite, and that's it. When Fortnite dies, you're probably going to die with it, you know? So you can do shit like play games, but I wouldn't say bank your account on doing, or bank your channel on doing one specific thing that's bound to die off. You know what I mean? I felt that way about drama channels, but drama can be in any shape and form forever. So as much as I don't like them that much, I have to give them respect to the point where it's like, shit's always happening. You're gonna have something to cover. But, and you know, there's people, like I'd say the best examples of people growing slow, but like in a good way is like Fantano, iDubbbz. You know, iDubbbz doesn't really do anything in specific. He does, you know, he does bad unboxings, but you can get shit in the mail forever.
Yeah.
He does Kickstarter crap, which I really like, and that may fall off because, you know, Kickstarter.
He hasn't done one in a while.
And I can see Kickstarter dying pretty soon, honestly, with the way it's looking. Like, there's too many fucking video games.
Well, maybe not the concept of it, no.
Well, this is what I mean. If Kickstarter dies, there will be another thing to cover. So all I'm saying is, I guess this is my main point. iDubbbz, H3, Fantano, and Filthy Frank all have a certain level of personality that's carryable throughout everything, you know. And actually, shit, dude, I just got a text. You know what? Yo, what the fuck? What? Ah! What's going on?
My skin's burning.
Your skin's?
My skin's.
Are you okay? Bro, wait. Are you good? Are you good? Draven, don't die. Okay, you're good. You're good. Where the fuck are we? I got another one of those texts, dude. Another one of those texts. Who's sending this? Who is sending these? Drake, no, dude. Okay, wait. Be careful, dude. Dude, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. We gotta talk about fucking YouTube or something. Maybe that's the only way we can get out of space. Maybe that's the only way.
Where the fuck are we?
You ever seen Vsauce?
Where the fuck are we?
You ever seen Vsauce? You ever seen the My Name is Chef?
Where the fuck are we?
You ever seen the My Name Jeff Vine? Maybe that's the only way we can get out. He's talking about YouTube. Maybe we were sent here. Fuck. Dude, you know what? We fucking missed a rapper. I had an interview to do, and we're in fucking space. Fuck! We're in space. How the fuck am I gonna interview this guy or have the performance? We're gonna die, Draven. We're gonna die, and I didn't even get the performance.
Dude, I just.
Dude, fuck. We only have so many boxes of cereal. How are we gonna survive this shit?
No fucking milk!
Dude. It's all we got.
We need help.
It's all we got.